Alright, time to make that cheddar. But first, may I reiterate, I don't condone in any gang violence or activity. Now that being said, let's get on with the fucking game. But this is the Warriors. Uh, Rockstar game that I feel like nobody ever talks about. But yeah, pretty awesome game.
But let's see if it can rip off some car radios.
I'm sure it has an HD remake that I'm not aware of, or a remaster, whatever. But yeah, this is the, as you can tell by the video quality, the PS3
Now you see that guy over there?
digital
I
port,
want you to go mug that sucker.
which is just the PS2 port, but without all the achievements and shit. Oh, hold on, I gotta mug this guy.
What do you got for me?
Give me your money.
You put me on, right?
I need quote unquote flash, which is this game's equivalent of
All right, let's get going.
health, if you hadn't guessed. But you'll see what it is exactly once I use it. Give me a second. All right.
Hey, Vermin, I got everything you said.
Holy shit, that's a heavy score. You got some pretty slick skills, kid.
Thanks, man. Hey, we gonna go see that dealer now or what?
Look at you taking charge. Come on, follow my lead.
So
Come
yeah,
on, Rembrandt, you gotta keep up.
if there's anybody out there that likes this game as much as I do, I feel like this game is better than it's a little
Looking good so far, kid. Keep it up.
how do you say it?
Come on, man, let's roll.
Underappreciated. It's much like the movie, it's got like a cult following, you know? Like it's popular but nobody talks about it.
See that window?
As far as
Jump
the
on
book
through.
goes, I
Trust
haven't
me.
read the book. I've only recently just heard about it. But yeah. Kind of want to get into that too.
Come on, man, we're almost there. You can make it. Doing great. Come on.
But I remember when this game was announced, and
Almost
this was
there.
right
Just
after
bust down
let
that
my
old
mom
fence.
let me watch the movie, because I don't know how old I was, but my mom let me watch the movie and I was just a small child. And I remember the game being announced. It was on the cover of a Electronic Gaming
Here we
Monthly
are.
or some
Let's
shit
go
like
talk
that.
to him.
I'm like,
Good F, man.
I've never been
Flash
so
don't bring no
excited
crash.
for a game
Guaranteed.
ever. It's just
No,
by
man,
the-
you don't touch my stash without the cash.
But yeah, I've
See,
never
you
been
feel
so
better
excited
already.
for a game because
Let's
it was
get
like the
back to
first
hangout and see what Cleon's
movie
up to.
tie-in game that was actually really, really fucking good. See, this is what happens when you put, I would say, heart and soul into something you work on rather than, all multiplayer, just multiplayer modes and loot boxes, which is nothing wrong with all multiplayer
Hey, Cleon,
modes.
you should have
It's
seen
the
this
loot
kid.
boxes I
He's
have
got
a
some
problem
skills,
with.
man.
But
I want him out piecing, building
yeah.
our rep.
No problem,
This is
Warlord.
the
I'll take the
golden
Warriors
age,
all
my
city.
golden age of
There won't be
gaming, really.
anybody in New York who doesn't
I'm
know
not
this
that
game.
old
Don't
yet.
get ahead of yourself, young blood. First, we gotta take Coney, and then we need soldiers for what we gotta
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. So yeah, there are other gangs. This one being our rival gang.
destroy.
So we're about to get introduced to all the other warriors.
Meet me outside. We gotta round up the warriors.
Oh. This is where the game starts getting really good, though. So as
Come on,
how I
let's go
say,
find the
war
rest of the
chief.
warriors.
As war chief, you can issue commands to your warriors.
Let's move it.
Okay, let's move then. Let's move.
But yeah, Cleon being the best of them, because you have stats in this game, and you can level up your stats in the hideout, which
Come
you
on,
have
baby, what's
different
gonna
kinds of.
hurt? You know you want it.
Ajax, not now. Come on, you're being rough.
Oh, I'll show you rough, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet.
See, I never realized that as when I was younger.
Ajax, ditch the chick. We
Never
need some
thought
muscle.
about it.
The destroyers are hitting us
He was
again.
really
All right,
rapey
Warlord. Maybe
in
now
this
I'll see some
game.
real action.
And kind of in the movie too, which is
You seen anybody else?
one instance in the
Fox
movie.
and them were trying to score some blades. They should be
Sure, if
around.
anybody's familiar with the movie, they know what I'm talking about already.
Let's go
If you're
get
not familiar with the movie, then you'll know what I mean when I get to that part, which is way later. Way fucking late, like 8 hours later. Which I'm not going to do tonight, but if you're patient enough and you're willing enough, I can get to that point.
Freeze! You got nowhere to run.
Ready, cowboy?
Yeah. Now!
Hold up a sec, fellas. Roger that, dispatch. We're on it. All right, boys. We got some more punks to take care of. Leave this trash here. It ain't going nowhere.
So yeah,
Wait, man, I ain't going
Let's cut around this building.
it's this kind of
Someone
game.
Save
where-
their ass.
Like I said, it's a beat 'em up game, but it's a good beat 'em up game. It's not just side scroller old school shit. And it's way better than the Final Fight version of Final Fight on PS2, which was just I played a demo of it, and it was just god
Cops
fucking
and
awful.
destroyers all over the place. We gotta find Fox.
Hop the fence. Yeah. Fucking love this game. Multiplayer mode's not bad either. Which was my next thing I was gonna say was they should have had a PS4 port at least where you had online play, because some of the multiplayer games on here are fucking hoot. Like King of the Hill, which is exactly what it sounds like. You climb a big pile of garbage and you sit on top of the pile of garbage for the longest time. But there's like two other gangs
Get in there.
trying to achieve this goal, and they can just throw your ass off at the top, and it's infuriating, but it's amazing. Oh, if anybody's listening, if Rockstar's listening, which I fucking doubt, but they should have
hold up.
online
All right, I'll wait.
functionality for a version of this game.
You gotta distract those cops.
But yeah, one thing I always just mentioned, like I said, I doubt it'll ever happen. I don't, oh, that's how I am. Yeah.
Come on out. You know. Damn, he must have got behind us. Come on.
Sorry, I'm coughing a little bit. Goddamn
Thanks,
asthma.
Warlord. What the hell's
Oh.
going on?
Destroyers are raiding us, and they stirring up the fuzz.
But
Seen Swan?
He's with coaches. This way.
me and my little brother had a fucking hell of a time with this multiplayer. On the multiplayer on this game,
Let's
which,
teach those cops a
like I
lesson
was saying,
about messing with the Warriors.
it's a goddamn
Trash
hoot.
everything.
Raid the store. God damn it! I fucking hate this. Huh? Grab this.
Let's cut
Collect
through the
all
crowd
the
and find our
money.
soldiers.
All right,
Let's move it.
Okay, man.
let's move it. Second best character in the game, I think.
Let me go, motherfucker.
Which, also, I'm surprised. which I'm kind of glad they don't have a remake of the movie.
Let's bop this destroyer trash
Um,
off our turf.
Because I feel like if they did that shit, they would just ruin the fuck. Unless it was R-rated. But they would just ruin the fuck out of this movie if they had a remake. A 2019 remake. Which, I shouldn't say that out loud if I give somebody ideas. Fucking Cleon is like the Bruce Lee type of this game. Anybody else? Okay. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't give people ideas on things I think shouldn't happen.
They're getting their heads split. Hey, maybe we better check out our hangout.
But I would see
Let's roll.
a 2019 remake of this movie, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's terrible.
You see this, War Chief?
Oh,
What the
I
fuck?
love this game.
These dicks think they can get away with this shit?
Those lame-ass toys. We're gonna get him back, right, Cleon?
Relax. What do you want to do, War Chief?
Right now, Virgil is celebrating what he thinks was a victory. He won't expect us to hit him back on the same night, but that's exactly what we're going to do. Rembrandt, I hope you're ready for the real deal, because I want East Coney dripping red by morning. No one fucks with the Warriors home.
This is when shit starts getting real.
Yo, Virgil, we did it. Warrior's house got bombed.
That's good. So everyone's back.
Some of our soldiers got jacked. They put up a good fight, though. Those warriors are getting pretty heavy, Virgil.
They ain't shit. I know these fucks. I know the Warriors. They couldn't cut it with us, so now they're going to try and take over. Well, I say let them try. The destroyers made Coney Island, and that's all we gotta worry about. Now go get up some fucking beers and some broads up in here. It's time we had ourselves a little party.
They even spell party. They even spell it like that. It's amazing. So yeah, that was the Warriors. The second mission. God, that went by quick. But yeah, I'm going to leave this here, and I will see you in the next one. I'll let this play out first. Hold on. I don't like skipping cutscenes.
Getting real wasted, so there won't be too many destroyer patrols out.
Fuck them. Listen, you just worry about the paint, Rembrandt. I'll keep those fucks off your back. So you ready or what?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
All right. So yeah, if you like what you see here, I'm gonna have more on the way.
Cover that shit, man. Let Virgil know he can't
but-
fuck with us.
I will see you in the next playthrough of The Warriors.